This is Hooked Up.
Nature or nurture? I think both are important, but at the end of the day, I think your nature is what's going to come through.
You're out, you go to bars or whatever, and you get these jackasses that all, they want to prove to their friends that they're tough. Do you ever get that, like guys come up and like actually try to test you?
I've had nobody seriously test me. Guys will make the offhanded comment.
Say, yeah, they make the comment.
You'd be bigger, you're not that big, or you don't look that tough, and I'm pretty easygoing. I smile. Well, I'll change your perspective if you're laying on the floor looking up at me.
It's time to throw a fly. Wind's dying down. Change it up a little bit. It's so pretty, look at that. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'd be okay for some small fish right now.
Toll road or sargon? I think toll road would eat sargon for lunch.
So what's next? You have some charitable stuff you're working on?
Yeah, I started a nonprofit about 5 years ago for wounded soldiers. I think having worn the uniform, in the 80s in the Cold War, I have some understanding of what those guys go through in their training and everything, the commitment. And then now, obviously, with a war going on, these guys are actually putting it on the line and representing us around the world. And want to meet a couple of them to recognize the patriotism and all the things that they stand for, and seeing them come back tore up is pretty tough.
Both physically and mentally.
Yeah. So getting a chance to shed some light on that, raise some awareness about that, and in a small way raise some funds for some of them that really need an extra boost.
Sure.
Is pretty much what it's been all about.
We, all of us in this country, owe a debt of gratitude for people who put on that uniform and actually go to war and fight and come home wounded. Do you think our government's doing everything they can to take care of these people after they get back?
I think they're doing everything they can. I think it's just such a huge endeavor that there's inevitably people and things that fall through the cracks. They can't, they just can't see it all and do it all. I think they're doing a pretty good job. A lot of the facilities I've visited are state of the art. There's always going to be stories of people that got overlooked or people that didn't get what they need, and that's unfortunate. Yeah.
What kind of feeling is that going into a VA hospital and seeing these guys that are kind of blown up? And what do you say? How do you deal with it? On a personal level, and
It's a challenge, but your first inclination is to be really kind of bummed out about it and depressed and almost sickened by what you see. But then you get a chance to shake that person's hand or meet his mom that's sitting there with him, and they're so upbeat, and all they want to talk about is, man, I hope I get to go back. My boys are still over there.
Yeah, I've heard that story over and over again.
It's just like you don't have a chance to be anything but, man, this guy's an amazing guy, and you want to do whatever you can do to help him out.
Right. Come on, fish. Where the hell? Richard, you can take us to the secret spot now. It's okay. Yeah, any time now. We're getting no love today at all. No love.
Hey, Richard.
Bill?
Hey, Bill.
How you doing?
Good, how's it going?
Good. What's some Chesapeake Bay favorites?
I hope it's better than the Chesapeake Bay fishing we have right now.
Well, a little crab cakes and smoked goose.
I like crab cakes.
Smoked goose. Canada goose from the Chesapeake Bay.
Sounds good.
That's what we like.
Good. All right.
Enjoy that.
Thank you, Bill.
Specialties from home. All right, good luck.
Thanks, Bill.
We're on it.
We'll see you later.
Are leaders born or made? I think that, man, interesting question. I think that leaders are made more than anything. You develop a particular character based on your environment and what you're exposed to, and ultimately you rise to that occasion and either become a leader or you follow. What's this?
It looks like we have some smoked goose. Apparently it's a local delicacy. Actually, Bill, who delivered lunch, he made that. And then we have some crab cakes, some Chesapeake Bay crab cakes. We're in the Chesapeake. Yeah. We have crab cakes. This has to be good, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you can't catch fish, you might as well eat well. How's that? Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we couldn't get some fish for you.
Hey, that's fishing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Is it?
I've never had smoked goose before.
That's good. I actually am a sucker for crab cakes.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
My dad used to bring smoked oysters and crackers on every hunting trip. That's what we packed and took out in the woods.
What'd you hunt for?
Deer mostly as a kid.
Yeah.
Elk mostly as an adult.
I know you got to run soon, right? Catch a flight back?
That's right.
Back to Vegas, and I'm gonna stick around for an hour or so, keep fishing. Maybe, maybe we can find a fish, and if I get one, I'll email it to you.
I'll probably be jumping in the boat as soon as I leave.
Exactly. I'll rub it in. I'll send it to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Anyway, pleasure hanging out with you, man. Yeah. Next time we'll get more fish, but great conversation.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
It was awesome.
Cheers. Fish. Well, we fished hard all day. It just ain't happening, so it's time to wrap it up. Live to fight another day. Well, Cap, I don't know. I've seen enough. It ain't pretty. All right, one last cast. If this doesn't happen, it's done. It was a tough day, but you know, a day on the water is still an easy day. It's better than a day at work. You know, hopefully tomorrow we'll have better luck. I'm Tom Colicchio.
I'm Plexico Burris.
I know this guy can catch a football, but hope he can catch a fish.
I think I can.
Think you can? Check me out on Hooked Up. Hit the subscribe button.